So here's part two. So somebody trying to harness sexual energy, okay, for their own selfish reason has got them in this everything is fine energy here too. There's something about some type of somebody could have been trying to plant. Okay, they could have been trying to plant either an STD or plant some type of there's like some type of triangulation or some this burdened ass energy. I'm telling y'all, this burdened ass energy coming from this self-entitled distorted energy, okay, was like they were like what's the word, they were like gloating, okay, gloating or being overly entitled in some form of way, and they had not learned like uh rules. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know the rules to something for real. They're just, I'm telling you, somebody's outer appearance, they depend solely on their outer appearance to attract things to them. But on the inside, they are a burdened ass under accomplishing person. Okay? You don't get rewarded for underperformance. You don't get rewarded for not holding up, you know, your truth to stuff. You don't get rewarded for half ass doing stuff, half truths and all that. So there's something, somebody is infected with a spiritual parasite or like a spiritual STD even, where like their energy alone is not fruitful. That's a confirmation. Their energy alone is not fruitful. They are not this high and mighty, high positioned person that they claim to be. And that's probably like, you know, it's like the only, they basically only know how to do what they do with their body parts. And that's what they could have been expecting here too. Expecting for somebody to just give all of who they are over a pleasurable time or over some type of short-term desires or something. There was all illusions. It was all illusions here, okay? Somebody has a spiritual parasite, okay? Whatever it is that they have, they pass it around to other people, but they try to make them think and make them believe that they are something that they are not whole time. It's some transactional, filthy stuff going on. That's the money laundering energy, okay, that I'm channeling here. Somebody actually has been going through a lot of transitioning situations, okay? Like they are burdened, bruised, hurt, okay? And it could be in these main sectors of their life, okay? Financially, emotionally, structurally, with their connections with people, with their happiness, just period, okay? They're not truly in harmony, okay? This is something about like somebody literally just like throwing themselves around to anybody that would accept them just so they can say they have some form of connectivity, or they know some people, or they got a lot of connects. That's not really what it is. It's not really connects and abundance and stuff. It's really this person not having any other character traits about themselves that can set them apart and set them up for improvement and for more satisfactory life results, okay? And evidently whatever this energy is here, I don't know, but this energy is so exposed. This is like quid pro quo for real even too, okay? Money laundering, quid pro quo. It's just some type of favor for a favor type of energy here that somebody got tricked into, because I'm telling you, somebody literally thinks their charm is enough, okay? And I'm also channeling the term charm box hacker, okay? Somebody thinks their charm is enough to get somebody out their clothes and to just have whatever they want here. But there's a more harsh lesson coming from this here. Somebody's reality does not align with the results that they thought they were going to have. This is somebody that took some form of spiritual information, or is even taking their own misfortunes and shortcomings and like literally trying to polish it on the outside. The veil is off, okay? The veil is off. Anything that you thought you was finna do, anything you think you doing, it's exposed before it even becomes a thing, okay? So, I don't know. But yeah, more with this naked ass energy here, okay? Somebody was literally thinking they was finna pimp somebody's energy the fuck out. That's so disrespectful to the Divine Mother. That's so disrespectful. If you don't have respect for women, what makes you think life is going to respect you? You know what I'm saying? Because in these times right here, this ain't about materialism versus the physical world. You cannot boast materialism and think that that equates to your worth, or that equates to how you are supposed to treat people, or how you are supposed to acknowledge things, okay? Somebody thought they was finna pimp somebody out, and what's going on here is they feel pimped by their own burdens. I'm telling you, Spirit, talk nice to me. I'm telling you, and was sitting up thinking that balance wasn't gonna be restored. You gotta know something. You gotta know something. You gotta know something, don't you? If you don't know how to be accountable, you at least gotta know that grace is not a time interval for you to try to trick without solidification, okay? Grace is what you call buying time. And when you're constantly buying time, eventually you're going to go into energetic debt and have to pay energetic karma. These people don't know nothing. These people don't know anything. Yeah. Spiritual STDs, spiritual parasites or something. This is literally like, and then too, it's crazy because it's like if you're going to try to play somebody out of their awareness, or you think they're gullible or naive or something to what you think you finna be doing, like that's your own mistake. So that would equate to why somebody is realizing that they are not having what they were expecting. And this is somebody's distorted ass hypersexual masculine complex here as well, okay? Because like it's like there could be a lot of women in this energy that comes from this type of masculine approach or something like that literally think that all they got to do is throw themselves around to dilute a situation. For all I care, this could even be somebody that was dealing with all this stuff going on of all these women trying to get their attention because they did not want for the real divine feminine to get the best parts of this masculine energy. These people realizing here that this masculine was just giving them what their worth was. So they would hate to see a man be exactly who he is in front of the right woman that can bring that truth out of him, okay? Women are realizing here that they was not bringing the truth out of this masculine energy. They were literally just reactivating the burdens and the lessons that they had not learned from. Masculine energy is dangerous to play in when you're not an awakened woman. And same for a masculine. Divine feminine energy is not something to be played with when you're not an awakened masculine. Okay? Lessons all around the board here, okay? Yeah, ain't no sharing of no spiritual energies. Ain't no money laundering. Ain't no sharing no damn spiritual parasites. Ain't no none of that. All that yeah, it's like, and somebody is learning about boundaries. Stand on business. Clean your shit up, okay? Clean up your backyard. Don't be trying to close the door when all that shit falling out your closet, okay? Straighten that shit out. Organize that shit instead of hiding every motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. This message is very straightforward, okay? We just going with the flow. But that's what had been hidden. Times have changed, and so have people, and so have the situations that people are connected to, and so have the way that people view themselves, and so has the way that the spirit realm is calculating and conducting things. You think you're going to keep getting away with being a certain way and kind of rubbing and throwing yourself at people in a certain way up until time is up and you have to be accountable for your poor characteristics. I don't know what